What up, people? Chelsea hosting Leicester. Premier League Academy game. Let's look at Chelsea real quick. 4-3-3 attack. Manager Nelson running out the young kids. You got O'Connor up top. Blacklock on the left wing. Imazuski, who won the Academy Cup with Sligo on the right side. In the cam position is Blythe. You got two really good ones here. Lorryman and Armenta. Armenta's got that captain for this game. You've got Blake Coltman down. Connor Burbage. Marky Gardner. And Owen Aerosmith. And in the back between the sticks is Blackman. So, solid squad. I like Lorryman and Armenta. I think they're going to be superstars. I especially love Coltman down in the left back position. Arguably the best left back in the league. High potential dude. Let's look at Leicester. Manager Ross. 4-5-1. You got Jack Shepherd up top. Adebayor on the left. Adamani on the right. In the middle, you got some good ones in Talang and Fell. Talang has been gone for a bit, but he's back. He's been off the pitch for a while, but he's excited to be back. You got Brandon Ayres. You got Quiroz, Burbage, Bramble, Jr., and Pareda. And if you remember, Bramble with the header in the last game. Big win. And in between the pipes here, you've got Riley Jones. And in backup, you've got Akshay Shrivastava. Running with the captain in this one is Quiroz. He's earned it. Definitely deserving. Big matchup here. Manager John Nelson against manager Jacob Ross. Both of these teams are eyeing the top spot during the season. I expect a lot of things out of this Leicester team. One of the more active managers in the league in manager Ross. Anybody that goes inactive, you can bet your bottom dollar that Ross is going after them. Making sure they get on the site. Making sure they're on the pitch training. And if they're not, he'll just replace you. Simple as that. Manager Nelson's a longtime manager in this league. He's been around the business for a while. He's going to be a good one. We're going to have Chelsea in the home blues. And of course, we're going to have the away pinks for Leicester. Let's get this party started here. John Nelson, like I said, has been around a long time. Great manager, great strategist. He's going to be a good one long term in this league. Chelsea's going to be a team to be reckoned with. Expecting some big things out of them. Nice young team. But Leicester might be a sleeper. We'll just have to see how things run long term. Players look ready. Enjoy the game. Chelsea versus Leicester, live from Stamford Bridge. You got Chelsea in the blues, and in the pinks you've got Leicester. You got Blythe with the ball, dropping it down deep. Imazuski making a run, already pressing. Crosses across the box. O'Connor couldn't get up and get it. Ball heads out of bounds. So Chelsea, in their first game of the season, during the friendlies, had a 0-0 uneventful draw against the Spurs. Pretty boring game if you asked me. I commentated it. I wasn't impressed with either side, the Spurs nor Chelsea. But on the other hand, I was pretty impressed with the Leicester team. They beat Everton 3-2. Titus Bramble Jr., like we said in the preview, got up and knocked one home in his debut. Harrison Fell had a goal. Brandon Ayres had a goal. Harrison Fell looked good all the way around. Jackson Adebayor had a freaking assist. It was a pretty good game overall. Talking to Ross before the game, the team's definitely worked on some defensive strategies, making sure people are in the right place at the right time, messing around with the shape. Talang down to Adebayor, offsides. Adebayor is a passionate youngster who likes to play over there on the wing. Good pace, good attitude. Aerosmith down here at the bottom of the screen. Back to Blythe, back to Lorryman. Lorryman with the poor pass turnover. Back the other way they come. Mani to Shepard. To Lang in that bald spot. Adebayor. Back to Shepard. Anybody gonna make a move? Shepard gets a little fancy and loses the ball. Blacklock the other way. Lorryman's a familiar face with Armenta in the center of the pitch. Very cool, calm, and collected guys. Cool as cucumbers. And Mazuski's going to try to run this down, keep it in bounds, but he just does, according to the ref. Quiroz with the ball. Back to Burbage. Burbage turns it over here with a long pass. He was looking for Adebayor, but too long. As these players get better, these crosses will be much more crisp and on the money. Pretty sloppy here to open things up. Kind of bunched up here in the middle of the field. Long ball to Adebayor, who catches it on his foot. Nice play. Adebayor sporting the 92 right now as the team starts making decisions as to who's going to earn the right kit numbers. Who's going to earn their favorite. Nice work by Adebayor. Dumps it into the box. Nice play by Blacklock to punch it away. Talang on the chase. Puts it back in the box. Solid defense by the Blues. And back the other way comes Coltman down in Chelsea. Burbage goes deep. I love seeing these types of matchups. Burbage versus Burbage. Brothers on the pitch facing off. Nice center. But good defense there. Bramble Jr. clears it. Blythe dumps it into O'Connor. Back to Armenta. Big shot. Not much doing there. Jones makes an easy save. Bramble playing it out of the back here. Leicester looking good in these pink kits. Another long ball to Adebayor, and Adebayor can't chase it down. You can see the way this Leicester team's playing. Definitely trying to spread the pitch wide. Hitting people on the flanks. Going to be a dangerous team to be reckoned with. Lots of banter from the Leicester manager. He's got a big mouth. But he loves the game. He loves the league. Shankaroo there by Shepard. Looking around. Wondering what happened. I know what happened. Shankaroo. Blues out of the backfield here. Lorryman with the ball. Coltman down. Sporting the mullet. Lots of Aussies coming in the league now. Every Aussie feels like they have to have the national hairstyle. But don't worry, Coltman down. You're the original OG. Speaking of mullet, Ayers with the ball. Got some numbers here. Mani breaking down the side. Tries to keep it in, but the pass is too heavy. Lorryman getting some touches here. Dumps it down to Imazuski. Great pass. Oscar keeps it in. Nice move. Looking for a cross. Dumps it in. Nice move to get there. Terrible move on the cross. Jones isn't going to play it out of the backfield. He's going to boot it towards midfield. Fox is with the ball. Fell goes deep again to Adebayor. Nice control. No foul. Incidental contact. And back come the Blues. Starting to see a little bit of energy in this game here. Kind of a sleepy first few minutes. Pretty even on the possession. The Mullets are starting to take over. Long ball down to Mani, who's got a lot of room at the top of your screen. Cuts in the box. Almost a foul there. He's got plenty of men open. Passes it back to Ayers. And the Mullet The bullet mullet. Takes a shot. Nice deflection there. Marky Gardner gets in there just in time. Or that ball could have been headed home. Ayers on the corner. Looking to dump it in. Not a great corner. Cleared out easily by the Blues. And the ball's going to find its way out of play. 38 minute. Pretty quiet game so far. 0-0. Here comes the cross. Couple of guys in the middle, but nothing doing. Back comes Zimazuski for Chelsea. You got Blythe up to Blacklock. Blacklock with a lot of space up top. But solid defense getting back there are the Foxes. That happened so quick. What are you supposed to say about that? That's what happens when your daughter comes down the stairs and says something to her dad, and all you hear is a ball bouncing off the post. You saw it. I didn't. No idea who shot it. No idea what happened. But what I do know is that the game is still 0-0. Turnover midfield. Sloppy. Coltman down. O'Connor with the ball here, approaching the box, down to Armenta. Armenta looking for a cut. Nothing doing. Armenta's one of those guys, like I said before, he likes to sneak in there and take a shot. Down to O'Connor. Flag stays down. Another ball off the post. This one I actually saw. Jones corrals it. We're going to head into the halftime at 0-0. Exciting last few seconds of that game. 4 shots on target. 2 shots for Leicester. 4 for Chelsea. Even game. 50%. Both sides on the possession side. Let's get this second half started. Let's see who wins this possession battle early. Talang with the ball in midfield. Dumps it down to Monty. Monty looking for the cutting Ayers. Nothing doing. Decides to take it himself. Terrible pass towards the box. Cut off by Armenta. And just like that, a little bit of a misplay, miscommunication in the backfield. Blackman with the ball. He's a big redhead. The sun is just glistening off those red locks. Coltman down here. Dumps it down towards Blacklock. And just like that, Chelsea's at midfield. Blythe dumps it. Tried to hit into cutting O'Connor, but not a good pass. Chelsea's got to be a little frustrated. Here comes a break. Adebayor breaks it in. He's got a man. He puts it into Shepherd. Shepherd takes the shot. And just like that, Leicester scores on the fast break. What a counter. Shepherd is celebrating. And just like that, look at this. Ayers into Adebayor. Perfect pass from Adebayor to Shepherd. And you're not going to stop Shepherd from 7 feet away. No way. Armenta, Lorryman, Burbage trying to get back there. Bang. These pink uniforms look great on Shepherd. Shepherd gives the thumbs up to the fans. Chelsea fans give a little boo. But Shepherd at the 5-1 with the goal, giving them the lead. 52nd minute. We knew that was coming from one of these teams. The game has definitely been opening up over the last few minutes. Bramble Jr. plays it out of the back. Parita, one of his first touches of the game. Parita's a good back. He's playing on the right side here today. Shepherd and Ayers playing back and forth catch, just like they're at the backyard at home. Shepherd with some fancy movement. And it looks like the Foxes want to be the possessors here early in the second half. They already put one on the board, and they're controlling the possession. O'Connor taking the press here. Nice move there. And down come the Blues. Blacklock with some space, but he's getting punched around by Parita. Nice work there. But Blacklock dumps it in. Nobody home. Burbage with the ball. Gives it to Bramble. Bramble with a beautiful play out towards the middle of the field. Bramble Jr. with a great crisp pass. And just like that, the Foxes are pressing again. Adebayor at the top to Shepard. Ayers making a run. Dumps it in the box to Talang. Talang with the shot. Nice save. Blackman with a nice save on Talang. Talang's been working on his finishing, but was unable to put that one away. Got it in too close to the keeper. And the redhead said, "No soup for you, Talang." Blacklock here at the bottom of the screen dumps it into Lorryman. Lorryman's got a man cutting in, puts it into O'Connor. And a huge collision. Somehow O'Connor got up from that. Let's watch that again. Punch to the face. Wow. I'm surprised he's even conscious. O'Connor, he's a tough little guy. Taking a punch in a shoulder right to the face, and he's got the ball in the box, cleared away by Bramble Jr. Doesn't seem to affect him. He's still trying to post up on Bramble. Not going to work, though. Bramble's just too big. Another ball into the back of the box. Cleared away. Looks like Adebayor got that ball cleared away. And speaking of Adebayor, 19 touches this game. 93 pass percentage. Looking good. Luwadzi's looking great out there. Another corner here for Chelsea. Hooks it in. Got a head on it. But too much. Heads it out of bounds. No real authority on that ball. Not enough. Not on line. Here we are in the 66th minute. And Jones clears it out. Jones is a big boy. When he comes out full speed to punch a ball away, and poor little Charlie O'Connor's out there, that's a losing match every time. But here comes Chelsea again, pressing. Imazuski puts it in the middle. Connor let it go. O'Connor let it go. He probably should have tried to control that and put that ball in. Not sure what the communication was out there. Blacklock with the ball here. He's in the box. Nobody's pressing him. Puts it out. Here comes the curler. Not difficult there for Jones. Easily corrals it. Doesn't even have to get dirty. But again, here comes Chelsea taking over this game possession-wise. And a huge shot! What a banger! Absolute laser beam. Caught everybody sleeping. Blacklock, out of nowhere, catches this pass from O'Connor and absolutely blisters it. Look at this one-timer. Jones dives, gets a hand on it, but not enough. And Blacklock gives Chelsea a goal and nods this game at 1. What a shot by Seth. Fans are screaming. Chelsea's definitely been pressing for the last few minutes, looking for that equalizer. Had a feeling it was coming. And it came. 1-1, Chelsea and Leicester. Adebayor getting pressed. Ball out of bounds. Throws it back into Quiroz, the captain. Talang with the ball, playing back and forth with Adebayor, who dumps it down to Fell. Fell's been quiet, but he's got a lot of space here. Nice move. Not exactly sure what he was doing there. Fell definitely had an opportunity to take a shot here on Blackman, but decided to do some killer crossovers. It was pretty, but the end result was ugly. Fell needs to take the shot there. Fell with the ball again. Nice pass out to Mani. Mani looking for the press. Talang with the ball. Looks like Leicester's calmed down a little bit after that devastating last few minutes. Ayers with the ball, fell. Middle of the field here. Ayers dumps it into Monty. Monty's looking for something, back to Ayers. Looks like that ball might be a turnover. Nope, Fell gets to it. Back to Parita. Nice cut down low for Talang. Talang tries to center that ball, but good defense back there. Looked like Burbage made the play. Ayers with the ball at the bottom of your screen here. Going to try to hook it in. Try to get a shot on goal. Clear it out. Looked like Marky Gardner got enough of that and cleared it out. Blacklock tried to keep the ball in bounds. Leicester pressing now. This game has definitely been a back and forth when it comes to possession. Teams taking turns possessing the ball for significant amounts of time. Nice play right there by Coltman down, stealing that ball, and back comes Chelsea the other way. O'Connor, Coltman down to Blacklock. Blacklock's making a run. He's got some room here. Heading towards goal. O'Connor's trying to cut across the middle. Nice pullback. He's in the box. Blacklock's in the box. Lorryman back to Blacklock. Armenta. Is Armenta going to take a shot from here? Ooh, nice fake. Chelsea definitely trying to lull the Foxes' defense asleep. Imazuski with the shot. O'Connor gives it up. Imazuski from right around the corner of the box gives Chelsea the lead. 2-1. Another absolute hammer. Dumps it into O'Connor. O'Connor back to Imazuski. And not much you can do there, Riley Jones. That ball is perfectly placed in the top corner. Can't take that shot any better. Imazuski picking up where he left off at Sligo. Hammering one home here late in the match. 88th minute. Chelsea and manager John Nelson look to defeat here Leicester. Leicester may try to make a couple of last-second runs. Only seconds left in this game. Bramble Jr. tries to push it up, but back it comes to Burbage. Running out of time here. Seconds left. Any minute the whistle's going to blow. Shepard's got the ball. He's got some room. Dumps it in. Talang with the ball. Oh, my gosh. What an opportunity. Talang found himself in space. Probably had plenty of time to control that ball, tried to catch it out of the air, hits it wide. That's going to be one that's going to keep him up tonight. I think he thought he had less space than he did, but man, there wasn't a guy marking him within 5 to 10 feet. Had time for 1 or 2 more touches, could have came in on the goal. Nonetheless, Chelsea dumps it deep. Blacklock giving chase. Centers it to Bramble Jr., but this game is basically over. And there's your whistle. Nice comeback from the Blues here. Taking it 2-1 over Leicester. The managers shake hands. Definitely some frustration in the Fox department. Manager Ross was not happy at the way that game closed out. But on the other side, Chelsea was very happy. So let's take a look at the ratings here. Let's start with the winners. Imazuski gets the game ball and the man of the match with an 8.5. Blacklock looked great as well, 8.5. Some struggles in the back here. Aerosmith and Burbage struggled a little bit. Marky Gardner was solid. Coltman down was great. Again, ignore this screen. It's always messed up when it comes to the formation. Your goals by Blacklock and Imazuski. Both of them absolute laser beams. O'Connor with 2 beautiful dishes. Tough to not him be the man of the match, but Imazuski wins it. Shots on target, not a whole heck of a lot. Passes complete. O'Connor looked good up top. Armenta controlled well the ball in the midfield. Lorryman struggled a little bit, but that's okay because the team picked up the win. Coltman down 20 of 21. Dribbles completed. Blacklock had the ball a lot. Look at Lorryman, 25 of 25. Armenta 17 of 17. Blythe 14 of 14. Coltman down 15 of 15. Look at it. Once you got past The midfield, you got Coltman, Lorman, Armenta, Blythe, Gardner, Aerosmith, and Burbage, all perfect with their dribbles. Unbelievable game there. Crosses completed. Blacklock and Imazuski both struggled on their crosses trying to find a man. 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 7. You can bet Nelson will have those guys training on crosses on the pitch. Tackles, Coltman down, Lorryman and Armenta each notched a tackle. Blackman with 2 saves. He was not very busy. On the flip side, Riley Jones was, who made 6 saves. Let's look at the final possessive top. Here we go. 47% Chelsea. Doesn't matter. They won the game. Foxes do have some things to be proud of. They controlled the ball pretty well. Their pass accuracy was solid. Their shot accuracy was solid. But they didn't get enough balls in the back of the net in order to win this game. This is both teams' last friendly before league play. So I think there's a lot of pluses that both managers can take away. And there's a few things that each guy can have their squad working on. So signing off, again, Jax with the goal. Imazuski with a goal. Blacklock with a goal. Stay safe out there.